Caliban has been sent by Prospero to collect wood. The two friends, Trinculo and Stefano, have been washed up nearby. Enter Caliban with a burden of wood.
All the infections that the sun sucks up, from bogs, fens, flats, on Prosper fall, and make him by each meal a disease. His spirits hear me, and yet I needs must curse. But they'll nor pinch frighten me with urgent shows, pitch me at a mile, nor lead me like a firebrand in the dark. Out of my way, unless he bid 'em. But for every trifle are they sent upon me, sometime like apes that mow and chatter at me, and after bite me, then like hedgehogs which lie tumbling in my barefoot way and mount their pricks at my footfall. Sometime am I all wound of adders who with cloven tongues do hiss me into madness.
Enter Trinculo.
Lo now, lo! Here comes a spirit of his, and to torment me for bringing wood and slowly, I'll lie flat.
Neither a bush nor a scribe to bear off any weather at all. And another storm is brewing, I hear it singing. Yon say black cloud, yon hue, looks like a foul forward, could shed his liquor. If it should thunder as it did before, I know not where to hide my head. Yon same cloud, I cannot choose but fall pitiful.
Seize Caliban.
What have we here? A fish. He smells like a fish. A very ancient and fish-like smell. A kind of, not of the newest poor John. A strange fish. Were I in England now, as I once was, and would have but this fish painted, not a holiday fool would give me a piece of silver. There would be this monster make a man, any strange beast that makes a man, when they will not give a doit to relieve a lame beggar. They will lay up 10 to see a dead Indian. Legged like a man, and his fins like arms. Warm, oh my troth, I do not let loose my opinion. Hold it no longer. This is no fish, but an islander, and that hath lately suffered by a thunderstorm. Alas, the storm is coming in. My best way is to creep underneath his gabardine, and there is no other shelter hereabout. Misery acquaints a man with some strange bedfellows. I will be here shrouded till the dregs of the storm pass. Enter Stefano singing, a bottle in his hand.
I shall no more to sea, here shall I die ashore. This is a very scurvy tune to sing at a man's funeral. Well, here's my comfort. The master, the swabber, the boatswain, and I, the gunner and his mate, loved Moll, Meg, Marion, and Marjorie, but none of us cared for Kate, for she had a tongue with a tang, would cry to a sailor, go hang. She loved not the savor of tar nor of pitch, yet a tailor might scratch her where she did itch. Then to see boys and let her go hang, this is a scurvy tune too, but here's my comfort.
Do not torment me, oh.
What's the matter? Have we devils here? Do you put tricks upon with savages and men of Ind? Ha! I have not escaped drowning to be afeard now of your 4 legs. For had it been said, as proper a man as ever went on 4 legs cannot make him give ground, and it shall be said so again, while Stefano breathes at nostrils.
The spirit torments me, oh.
This is some monster of the isle, with 4 legs, who hath got, as I take it, on a goon. Where the devil should he learn our language, I will give him some relief, but if it be for but that, if I can recover him and keep him tame, and get to Naples with him, he's a present for any emperor that ever trod on neat's leather.
Do not torment me, prithee. I'll bring my wood home faster.
He's in his fit now, and does not talk after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle. If he have never drunk wine afore, it will go near to remove his fit. If I can recover him and keep him tame, I will not take too much for him. He shall pay for him that hath him, and that soundly.
Thou dost give the little hurt, thou wilt anon. I know it by thy trembling. Now, prosper, works upon thee.
Come on your ways, open your mouth. Here is that will give language to you, cat. Open your mouth. This will shake your shaking, I can tell you, and that soundly. You cannot tell who's your friend. Open your chops again.
I should know that voice. It should be, but he's drowned. And there are devils. Oh, defend me.
4 legs and 2 voices, a most delicate monster. His forward voice now is to speak well of his friend. His backward voice is to utter foul speeches and to detract. If all the wine in my bottle will recover him, I will help as a goo. Come. Amen, I will pour some in thy other mouth.
Stefano?
Doth thine other mouth call me? Mercy, mercy, this is a devil and no monster. I will leave him. I have no long spoon.
Stefano, if thou be Stefano, touch me and speak to me, for I am Trinculo. Be not afeared, thy good friend Trinculo.
If thou beest Trinculo, come forth. I'll pull thee by the lesser legs. If any be Trinculo's legs, these are they. You having a lot of trouble there, Trinculo? Thou art very Trinculo indeed. How canst thou be the siege of this moon calf? Can he vent Trinculo? Let me help you up, Trinculo.
I took him to be killed by a thunderstorm. But art thou not drowned, Stefano? I hope now thou art not drowned. Is the storms overblown? I hid me under the dead moon calf's gabardine for fear of the storm. And art thou living, Stefano? Oh, Stefano, 2 Neapolitans living.
Prithee, do not turn me about. My stomach is not constant.
These be fine things, and if they be not spites, that's a brave god, and bear celestial liquor. I will kneel to him.
How didst thou escape? How camest thou hither? Swear by this bottle how thou camest hither. I escaped upon a butt of sack which the sailors heaved overboard. By this bottle, which I made of the bark of a tree with mine own hands since I was cast ashore.
I swear upon that bowl to be thy true subject, for that liquor is not earthly.
Here, swear then how thou escapest.
Swum ashore, man, like a duck. I can swim like a duck. I'll be sworn.
Here, kiss the book. Thou can't swim like a duck. Thou art made like a goose.
Trinculo drinks.
Oh, Stefano, any more of this?
The whole butt, man. My cellar is in a rock by the seaside where my wine is hid. How now, moon calf, does thine argue?
Hast thou not dropped from heaven?
Out the moon I do assure thee, I was the man moon when time was.
I have seen thee in her, and I do adore thee. My mistress showed me thee and thy dog in thy bush.
Come, swear to that. Kiss the book. I will furnish it anon with new context. Swear.
By this good light, this very shallow monster, I have feared of him. A very weak monster. The man eyed the moon, a most poor credulous monster. Well-drawn monster, in good south.
I'll show thee every fertile inch of the island, and will kiss thy feet, I prithee be my god.
By this light, a most perfidious and drunken monster. When God's asleep, he'll rob his bottle.
I'll kiss thy feet, I swear my life thy subject.
Come on then, down and swear.
I shall laugh to death at this puppy-headed monster. Oh, most scurvy monster, I would find my heart to beat him.
Come, kiss.
But the poor monster's in drink, an abominable monster.
I'll show thee the best springs, I'll pluck thee berries, I'll fish for thee, and get thee wood enough. A plague upon the tyrant that I stove. I'll bear him no more sticks. But I love thee, thou wondrous man.
A most... To make a wonder of a poor drunkard.
I prithee, let me bring thee where crabs grow, and I with the long nails will dig thee big nuts. Show thee a jay's nest, and instruct thee how. There the nimble marmot sits. I'll bring thee to clustering bluebirds, and sometimes I'll get these young scammers to run. Wilt thou go with me?
Oh, I prithee now lead the way without any more talking. Trinculo the king and all our company else being drowned, we will inherit here. Here, bear my bottle, fellow Trinculo, will fill him by and by again.
Farewell, master, farewell, farewell!
A howling monster, a drunken monster.
No more dams I'll make for a fish, nor fetch and firing, I require no scrape treacher. Now wash dish, ban, Calaban. Has a new master, get a new man, freedom, high day, freedom, freedom, high day, freedom.
Oh, brave monster, lead the way. I knew when time was.
I have seen thee in her, and I do adore thee. My mistress
We're
showed me-
recording.
Mother-
Oh, are we recording?
This would be this monster. My hair.
We filming something. Go around, we filming something, Dylan. Hey, go around, bro.
Then go around.
Go around, we filming something.